Hello everybody and welcome to GarnishBar TV. I'm Ben Regan and this is where we discuss your favorite mixed drinks from GarnishBar.com. Now today we're going to make and review the screwdriver. Now before you guys go, oh, that's such an easy drink, why are you reviewing that? Well, here's why. One, I'm still a noob, right? So this is only my fourth show now and my first drink review, so I wanted to keep it easy. Second reason is we just reviewed a whole bunch of vodkas in the last episode, so I wanted to do a vodka drink and this made perfect sense to do. But to make things a little more interesting, since the screwdriver essentially is just vodka and orange juice, I'm trying a little something different here. So we have fresh squeezed orange juice on this side and we have Tropicana no pulp orange juice on this side. So when I looked up the screwdriver recipe, even though I knew it was just vodka and orange juice, a lot of the recipes called for specifically fresh squeezed orange juice. And I'm sure they have their reasons. It probably tastes better, being natural and everything. However, because I'm doing this show and I'm going to be doing a lot of recipes, it's a lot more convenient for me to just buy a jug or a bottle of the orange juice and use it that way. So before I decided to go that route, purely for convenience sake, I wanted to go ahead and review and see if it's worth it. Now, I have a feeling it's going to be, and maybe in certain circumstances I'll still use freshly squeezed orange juice, but I think for the most part I'm going to probably tend more towards the bottled stuff purely for convenience, and it'll be up to you guys when you make your recipes for yourself or for your guests whether you choose convenience over the taste and the craft of the cocktail. So, alright, so let's begin. We have here, we have 3 ounces. So these are the OXO measuring cups, and their max measure is usually around 2 ounces or so. So I've kind of filled them up to the brim to get 3 ounces in here since I have a limited number of them. So this is 3 ounces of freshly squeezed orange juice. Alright. And I'll do this one at the same time. So this is 3 ounces of Tropicana no pulp. I believe this is the calcium and vitamin D. I hope that doesn't greatly affect the taste or make it very different from just regular Tropicana orange juice. And then we have 1/2 ounce of vodka. So the IBA, the International Bartenders Association, defines a screwdriver as 1 part vodka, 2 parts orange juice. And so I just created a 3 ounce orange juice, 1/2 ounce vodka. Still the same measures, same ratios. Alright. Now I'll shake these up. Now the screwdriver got its name. Now apparently the screwdriver got its name back in 1949, ooh, making a mess, when apparently some American petroleum workers were working in the oil fields in Saudi Arabia, and I'm just going to strain this, and actually I'm going to double strain this one because it has pulp in there from the freshly squeezed. But so apparently the Americans working in the oil fields of Saudi Arabia would spike their orange juice with vodka and then stir it with the screwdrivers that they had on hand, which I kind of find pretty interesting. I love the stories and backgrounds of certain recipes. Make sure we get all the juice in there. Alright. And just so I'm not contaminating here, and I opted to shake this drink. Guys, I am making a mess. I opted to shake this drink instead of stir it like the story says, because it uses a fruit juice, and typically that's what you do. You shake drinks that contain juice. So that's what I'm doing. And right off the bat, guys, you can really tell a difference in the color I don't know if it's coming through in the video or not. I'll put these guys a little closer together here. But the freshly squeezed orange juice is definitely more orange, where the Tropicana one is more yellow, and even on top it has sort of this foam, this head that's appeared from the shaking. So just visually, there's an obvious difference. Let's see if there's a difference in the taste. It's pretty tart. Tastes like an orange. Tastes like a fresh orange. Tastes like. I don't get much of the vodka, the burn, or anything like that. It's interesting because of the acidity in orange juice. It's sort of, the acidity in orange juice acts similar to the burn that you get from alcohol. So they sort of blend into each other a little bit. I think this is why it's a really popular drink amongst people who are just starting to drink, or maybe even I know a lot of people do mimosas and these types of drinks, you know, the citrus drinks for brunches, etc. You don't really get a whole lot of alcohol flavor or a whole lot of alcohol burn through this. I think the ratio, surprisingly to me at least, feels about right. I thought it was going to be a little too heavy on the alcohol, only being 1 to 2, but it actually tastes pretty good. All right, here, let's see if the Tropicana tastes any different from the freshly squeezed orange juice. Oh yeah, that's yeah, it almost tastes, wow. The freshly squeezed one tastes way more like what I was expecting orange to taste like. Compared next to each other, this one almost tastes like has grapefruit in there or something. And had I not had the freshly squeezed next to it to compare, I don't know if I would have been able to pick that out as easily. The freshly squeezed orange juice is a lot sweeter, which surprises me too. I was really expecting the bottled orange juice to maybe contain more sugars or corn syrups or something like that. I really didn't look at the ingredients, but I was expecting it to carry a lot more sweetness to it, but that's actually not the case. The freshly squeezed is certainly more sweet. Wow, guys, I don't know. This makes me change my mind a little bit. Like, in the next shows, if I have another drink that calls for orange juice, I might have to stop being so lazy, and squeeze freshly squeezed orange juice. It is actually quite a drastic difference in taste. I'll give some other bottled orange juices a try, because I think I'm really going to like the convenience of that. So if I can find a bottled orange juice that's closer to the taste of freshly squeezed, then I'll go that route. Hope I'm not sounding too lazy. But yeah, that actually surprises me quite a bit. I might have to finish this one. Alright guys, question of the day. I really don't have a question of the day. Let's see. What are some simple recipes, 2-ingredient recipes, OJ and vodka, rum and Coke, Jaeger and Red Bull, I don't know, is that a thing? I don't know. You tell me, what's your favorite 2-ingredient recipe? Thanks guys. Hey guys, here's a little pro tip for you. When you guys go to use your Boston shakers, make sure you set it tin side down when you go to open it. That way you won't make a big mess like I just did. I am such a noob.